There's something undeniably magical about kittens. I mean, just think about it. Those tiny little furballs, with their wide, curious eyes, tiny paws, and the way they pounce around like they own the universe. It's like they have this innate ability to capture our hearts and make us forget about everything else. I can't be the only one who feels this way, right? I mean, have you ever just sat down and watched a kitten play? It's like watching a tiny tornado of fluff and mischief. And honestly, it's one of the most entertaining things you can do. Let's talk about their cuteness for a second. I mean, seriously, who can resist that little meow? It's like they've got this built-in charm offensive. Just one little meow, and suddenly you're melting into a puddle. They can be so vocal too. It's fascinating how they communicate with us. Each meow, purr, and chirp has its own meaning. Some are just asking for attention, while others might be telling you they're hungry or want to play. It's like they're little furry philosophers, trying to express their deepest thoughts and desires. And let's not forget about the kneading. When they knead with their little paws, it's like they're making dough, but really, they're just showing you how content they are. It's their way of saying, "I love you, human." And can we talk about their antics? Oh my goodness, the things they do. One minute they're chasing after a piece of string, and the next, they're launching themselves off the couch in an epic leap that you swear defies the laws of physics. They can go from 0 to 100 in seconds, darting around the room like they've just had a double espresso. It's like they're little ninjas in training, perfecting their stealth and agility. And the way they get into everything. You leave a box out, and suddenly it's a spaceship. You drop a sock, and it's a new toy. They have this incredible ability to turn the most mundane objects into the most exciting playgrounds. But let's not forget the importance of socialization. Kittens are incredibly social creatures. They thrive on interaction, not just with humans, but with other animals as well. If you're thinking about bringing a kitten into your home, consider adopting a pair. They'll keep each other entertained and help each other learn important social skills. Plus, watching them interact is like having your own reality show, complete with drama, comedy, and heartwarming moments. Now, let's dive into some of the practical stuff because, as much as we love their cuteness, there's a lot to consider when bringing a kitten into your life. First, let's talk about their health. Kittens need regular vet checkups, vaccinations, and spaying or neutering. It's crucial for their well-being and helps prevent overpopulation. Plus, it gives you peace of mind knowing your little furball is healthy and happy. And then there's the matter of diet. Kittens have specific nutritional needs that differ from adult cats. They require a diet that's high in protein and fat to support their growth and energy levels. It's essential to choose high-quality kitten food and consult your vet for recommendations. And don't forget about fresh water. Hydration is key, and you'll want to make sure they always have access to clean water. Let's talk about litter training, which can sometimes be a challenge. Most kittens instinctively know what to do, but it's a good idea to provide them with a clean litter box and show them where it is. You might have a few accidents along the way, and that's perfectly normal. Patience is key here. With time and positive reinforcement, they'll get the hang of it. Now, let's move on to playtime, which is arguably one of the most important aspects of raising a kitten. Play isn't just for fun, it's essential for their development. It helps them learn important skills like hunting and coordination. Plus, it's a great way for them to burn off energy and keep them from getting into trouble. You can use toys like feather wands, laser pointers, or even simple things like crumpled paper balls. Just make sure whatever you use is safe and appropriate for their size. And speaking of play, let's not forget about the importance of enrichment. Kittens are naturally curious and intelligent, so providing them with stimulating environments is crucial. Scratching posts, climbing trees, and interactive toys can keep their minds engaged and prevent boredom. You can even hide treats around the house for them to find. It's like their own little treasure hunt. Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know that kittens have a critical socialization window? This period is typically between 2 to 9 weeks of age. During this time, it's essential to expose them to various experiences, sounds, and people. This is when they're most receptive to learning and adapting to new situations. So, if you're adopting a kitten, try to introduce them to different environments, gentle handling, and even some friendly dogs or other pets, if possible. It'll help them grow into well-adjusted adult cats. And let's not overlook the importance of love and affection. Kittens thrive on attention and bonding with their humans. Spend time cuddling, petting, and just being present with them. You'll form a strong bond that lasts a lifetime. Plus, there's nothing quite like the feeling of a purring kitten curled up in your lap. It's like having a little furry therapist, always there to offer comfort and companionship. Of course, owning a kitten isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There will be challenges, like dealing with the occasional scratch or bite during playtime. Kittens are still learning their boundaries, and it's up to us to guide them gently, redirecting their energy towards appropriate toys and rewarding good behavior with treats and praise can help them understand what's acceptable. And let's talk about the mess. Kittens can be messy little creatures. Whether it's spilled food, litter scattered everywhere, or the occasional hairball, you'll need to be prepared for some cleaning. But honestly, the joy they bring into your life far outweighs the mess. Plus, it's a small price to pay for the laughter and love they provide. Now, if you're thinking about adopting a kitten, I can't stress enough the importance of doing your research. Consider adopting from a shelter or rescue organization. There are so many adorable kittens out there waiting for their forever homes. Plus, when you adopt, you're not just gaining a furry friend, you're also saving a life. And if you're not in a position to adopt right now, there are still plenty of ways to get involved. You can volunteer at local shelters, foster kittens in need, or even just spread the word about the importance of spaying and neutering. Every little bit helps, and you'll be making a difference in the lives of these precious animals. As we wrap this up, I just want to leave you with this thought. Kittens are more than just cute little creatures. They're bundles of joy, love, and companionship. They teach us about patience, responsibility, and the pure, unfiltered joy of living in the moment. So, if you ever find yourself having a tough day, just take a moment to think about those little whiskered faces and the way they light up your life. Whether it's their silly antics or their soft purrs, they remind us that there's always a reason to smile. So, whether you're a seasoned cat owner or thinking about bringing a kitten into your life for the first time, embrace the journey. Enjoy the cuddles, the playtime, and all the little moments that make life with a kitten so special. And remember, every kitten is unique, with its own personality and quirks. Take the time to get to know your furry friend, and you'll find that the bond you share will be one of the most rewarding relationships you'll ever have. So go on, find a kitten, or at least take a moment to appreciate the ones you already have in your life. They may be small, but they have a way of making our hearts feel so much bigger. And honestly, isn't that what life is all about?